Shalom, shalom. This is Arakar Rubin coming out of Lions Den of Yasharala Camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakar, Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elders as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala Camp. Alright, salutations to all the occupants around the four corners of earth, pushing the truth sincerely. Today I have a lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopefully elect, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well. Alright. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it. What's like, give me one second. Alright, here we go. Alright, hey man, the times that we're in, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai told us to measure the time diligently within itself, alright? Alright, and by us measuring that time, comparing these world events to the prophecies that's said to come to pass in the Bible, man. Hey, we see that we're in those days wherein the heights will begin to visit the world which he had made, man. It's talked about in 2nd Ezra chapter 9. So what should we be doing, man? Like what mindset should we be in? All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump straight into it, man. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 11. All right. It says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved." All right. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved. What things? Everything that you see around you, man. All right. It said the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And what are the elements, man? Literally everything you see around you, from yourself to the building that's outside and the building that you're in, man. If you're in one at the moment, as I speak, All right. So, hey, man, literally everything that you see is made up of some type of element. All right. So it says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?" All right. So since all these things is going to be dissolved, all this shit is going to be destroyed, what should I be doing to avoid that said destruction, man? I should be out here doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Getting out here, presenting my body as a living sacrifice, out here exalting the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. Keeping his law, statutes, commandments to the best of my ability, man, to the best of our ability, All right. Getting out here, feeding the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's sheep, bid many back to the marriage, man. Standing boldly for his name. All right. These are things that are pleasing to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. These are things that you should be doing, man. Getting out, pushing forth this truth. All right. Speaking the truth. Teaching the truth, all right. Marking those that cause division. It's talked about in Romans 16 and 17, all right. Because that's not that holy conversation that we're supposed to be in if it's going contrary to the doctrine which we have been taught, man. So therefore, that's a part of this conversation that we're supposed to be speaking on too, man. That these are the type of actions that we're supposed to be carrying out, all right. All right. Why? Because shit, hey man, you can't get completion here. Job 9:24, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked, shit, amen. And I don't want to be a part of the wicked, all right? Why? Because the wicked got a reward coming for them that I do not want to receive, man. And that's going to be mostly those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Or if not those missiles, the Lord may have something else in plan for you before those missiles get here, by way of a martial law, pestilence, famine, whatever the case may be, man. We dealing with the king of terrors here. So with that being said, whatever he have in store, shit, that's between the wicked and the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, All right. But at the end of the day, shit, we're going to make sure we push forth this truth for the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, exalt this truth, because these are things that are pleasing to him. Getting out here, exalting him, casting down these strongholds, man, building up the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, letting them know that he exists, man, letting them know that he's going to return, man, and deliver us. All right, Yahweh Shai is going to return and deliver us, man. Letting them know that Yahweh still exists. We these are things that we're out here teaching, man. These are the acts that we should be carrying out, that all of us should be carrying out, but we don't, man. 2/3 of our people, they want to sit out, chill, live it up. Shit, it's summer, man. Hey, shit, they out having a ball, having a blast. Having a blast. Having a blast, waiting to get blast, man. All right, because that's what it's coming down to, man. Why? Because, this place is going to be utterly destroyed by thermonuclear fire, according to Isaiah 9 and 5, man. So what more, should we be doing out here besides exalting the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man? Pushing forth this truth, trying to get our ticket out of this place, man, for that destruction do come, So what more, All right, verse 12 of 2 Peter chapter 3. It says, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat. So we look for and haste for that day, man. Why? Because that's the day of our redemption. That's the day of our salvation, man. Yahweh Ratazah, I'm a part of that number, and the man that out here teaching the truth sincerely as well, man. You know, Yahweh Ratazah, we're a part of that number, man. All right. We look for and haste for that day. Why? Because shit, hey, man, that's the day that what the fuck? That's the day, it's lucky. That's the day that we get out of this place, man. We don't have to worry about the destruction, the oppression of this place. Don't have to worry about the wickedness, the pollution of this place, the rebellion of this place, rebelling against the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We don't have to worry about that. We won't have to worry about us, not necessarily rebelling against the Lord, but sinning. We don't have to worry about going to the left, to the right, because once that redemption comes, once that salvation comes, once that divine intervention comes from the Lord Yahushua, shit, it's nothing but up from there, man. It's really nothing but up from this point on. But, man, shit, we got to get out of here, and the way us getting out of here is pushing forth this work, standing in that holy conversation, speaking the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, all right. Like it says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And they're going to melt with fervent heat, man, by the way of thermonuclear fire. According to Isaiah 9:5, as it says, this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. All right, and it's going to be 200 million missiles, all right, that's going to make that happen, all right, according to Revelation 9:16. All right, so if you want to get out of that, you should be in the holy conversation of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, all right, doing the acts that are pleasing to him. All right, which is getting out here, presenting your body as a living sacrifice, pushing forth, pushing out the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, exalting the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. All right, so forth and so forth. All right, that's what we should be doing. But yet, shit, you got people around this bitch worried about goddamn spring break next year, or their birthday. It ain't even their damn birthday, man. You get one birthday, the day of the anniversary of the day of their birth, worrying about that shit. It just passed, but they shit planning the one for next year and 2 years, 3 years down the line, man. Our people are fucked, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Why? Because they only want to deal with self-pleasure. They don't want to please the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They want to please themselves, man, So guess what? The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to number them to the sword, 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, which is also prophesied for 2/3 to be destroyed, according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, man. All right. Why? Because they're not going to take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They're not going to listen when he's speaking to them, like it says in Isaiah 65:12. All right. Therefore will I number you to the sword, because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear. But choose to dwell in wherein the Lord delighted not, man. All right, so man, you chose to dwell in where the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua delights not. So guess what? He's numbering your ass to the sword, man. And you ain't gonna be able to get out of that. Or you ain't gonna be able to pay your way, talk your way, none of that, man. Well, you can talk your way out of it by talking the things that are pleasing to him. Once again, man, that holy conversation. All right. So man, talk your way out of destruction. And, act your way out of destruction, all right? Verse 13 of 2 Peter, it says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Man, we look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Why? Because this shit, there ain't nothing righteous here right now, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and they most definitely are the wicked, man. The so-called white race, man. The Caucasians, the Edomites, man. They most definitely are the wicked, So, man, shit, we got to get out of here, man. We need a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Nothing but wickedness here, man. That's why Scripture says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. We're constantly being oppressed day in and day out, We were just speaking about this yesterday, me and the brother Arayala. Shit, you got to fucking pay. You gotta have a fucking license to fish. You gotta have a license to hunt. So that makes no sense. We gotta have a license to do these things when the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua had everything roaming around freely, got everything roaming around freely on the earth, man. But yeah, we got to go to Esau, but that's part of the curses, man. But hey, guess what, man? The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua lifting them curses up, and they're going to be put on Esau ass, man. They're going to be put on our enemies, all right? One second, Babakasha. Speaking of Edomite, man, you know. But yeah, man, Shalaki, I got a fucking sidetrack. But back to verse 13 of 2 Peter chapter 3. I'm just going to pick it up like that. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blemish. Man, we got to be diligent, man. Constantly pushing forth the truth, day in and day out, week in and week out, man. What it is, trying to think of it. I want to say it's in Isaiah. Ye that make mention of the Lord, man. Give not no rest till ye establish the kingdom. Roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, man. Those of us that know the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, don't stop until the kingdom is come, man. You know, shit, the kingdom already within us, but don't stop until it's physically here, man. You know, we got to constantly keep pushing, man. You know. Constantly, day in and day out, because how else we going to get out of this place that we're constantly hating to be in, you know? It says, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, all right? Yeah, we looking to get out of this place. Shit, we looking for the righteousness. So guess what? It says, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and without blameless, like you. It's be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace. All right, be found of him in peace. We don't want to be on the other side of that, man. As 2/3 of our people are going to be, man. Why? Because they're going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. You know, like Scripture says, the same must know it after death by pain. Their ass ain't getting it now. They're going to get it after they get their ass whooped spiritually by the way of that thermonuclear fire, man. You know. As they do with trees, you know, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua compares to trees, and when a forest is not flourishing the way it's supposed to, they do a controlled fire and allow that forest to come back and flourish even better than it was before. All right, and that's pretty much the way it's going to be with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Like Scripture says, the same must know it after death by pain. If your ass don't get it now, you're going to get it on the second go round, man. You know. So man, all in all, I got one more precept just to sum it up. This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 1. All right, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Man, shit, you gonna have your head in this book, man. You gonna have your head focused on the words of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Why? So you can see what's coming next. Why? So you can prepare yourself, man. You know. All right. So you can get out here and warn the people, man. Freely receive, freely give, man. All right. We getting this knowledge and wisdom from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So we give this wisdom to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's people, man. So therefore, when we get it, we get out here and tell it, you know, whether they hear, whether they forbear. All right, because by us doing that, it's going to get us a ticket up out of this place, man. You know, Yahweh Rotters, I'm a part of that number, man. So man, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, also to my elders as well. Down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala Camp, here at 1. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth to the city. All right, Shalom, man. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom, DTA.